Hello, my artist friends. Welcome to Imagination Draw Along. It's me, Aunt Dewey. Thank you for drawing with me today. Today, I want to draw sharks. Let's visualize your paper. The top of my paper will show the top of the ocean, and then I'll draw a great white shark, a basking shark, and a hammerhead shark. I'll tell you all about each one as we go. And as I'm sharing cool shark facts, you can decorate your sharks or color them in grayish bluish, or whatever color you like. That's your artist's choice. First, at the very top of my paper, I'm drawing some ocean waves all along the top so that one of my sharks can have a fin sticking out. Also, it helps represent that everything below it is under the ocean. I'm going to draw my 3 sharks in order of what I think is the most normal looking to the most wild looking. I'm starting with the great white shark, which is the most famous shark in movies. He's huge. Some of these sharks are as long as a school bus, so I'm going to draw my shark almost all the way across my paper. But we're going to draw an even bigger shark next. I'm starting by drawing the curve of his back almost all the way across my paper. And in the middle of his back, I'm drawing his dorsal fin sticking out of the water. That dorsal fin is like a triangle where one side's a little bit curved, almost like the triangle is falling over. And now I'm drawing the rest of his back all the way down to his back fin, which looks like a whale fin with 2 points, one pointing up and one pointing down. Now I can draw a line underneath to finish off his tail, go towards his big belly, and he needs another little fin in the middle of his big belly. His belly is white and the rest of him is kind of a bluish gray, but the white belly is where he gets his name. Now I want to draw this shark's cool head. He has a bit of a point where his nose is. Not too pointy. And then under his nose is a big mouth, which I want to draw open so I can show off his teeth. Great white sharks have about 300 very sharp teeth in there. So I'm drawing as many ferocious, sharp teeth as I can fit in his mouth, sticking out of it. He looks very scary being at the top of the food chain. And as I tell you all about this shark, you can either add more teeth or color him in grayish or bluish, or decorate him however you want. That's your artist's choice. Did you know great white sharks hunt with their sense of smell? They can smell sea lions up to 2 miles away. And it's not just because sea lions are kind of stinky. It's because sharks have a really good sense of smell. But don't worry, they don't want to eat people. Shark attacks on humans are very rare. But they eat pretty much anything else, including their own babies. So as soon as the babies are born, they swim away. I'm glad my mom didn't try to eat me. Next, I'm drawing a basking shark. Have you ever seen one or seen a picture? These sharks have a similar shape and size to the great white shark, but they're even bigger. And they have enormous mouths that look like caves. Their mouths are huge, but guess what? They don't have any big scary teeth because they only eat tiny plankton. They have a filtering system like whales do. I'm choosing a place to draw his body underneath my great white shark. I'll draw a very similar shape until I get to his head. First, his long back stretching across my paper with a dorsal fin on top. The dorsal fin keeps sharks from rolling in the water or flipping over when they're swimming. I'll add a fin that looks just like a whale fin, like my great white has, with 2 points, one pointing up and one pointing down. And now I'm drawing a line from his fin towards his belly, a little skinnier on the tail part, and then a nice big fat belly. Basking sharks can hold 1,000 pounds of food in their stomachs. That's like if you could eat a car. As I'm drawing his belly, I'm also drawing a fin near his head, or a little closer to where his neck kind of is. And now I'm ready to draw this shark's crazy head. His mouth opens so wide that it makes it look like his head is wider than the rest of his body. This shark also has a little bit of a snouty nose, like our great white, and underneath that I'm drawing a giant mouth. And it's wide open like the entrance to a cave. And instead of those sharp teeth, I'm drawing lots and lots of stripes really close together so that his mouth can filter out plankton. It almost looks like he has a toothbrush or a broom for a smile. Basking sharks travel thousands of miles to move to water where they can find plankton to eat. These sharks are finding it a little harder to find food because ocean temperatures are rising, which means these sharks are endangered. As artists, it's our job to take good care of the planet and protect sharks. I'll remind you there is no wrong way to do art, but if your basking shark looks kind of crazy, it's probably pretty accurate. Last, I want to draw a hammerhead shark. They look so cool too. Same body, a little bit smaller than our other two sharks, and a very different head. I'm drawing a similar shape for my hammerhead, and I found a place close to the bottom of the ocean, which is where the hammerhead likes to hunt. I'm drawing his long back, stretching across my paper, even though he's not quite as big as my other sharks. You can make him whatever size you want. It's your artist's choice. He also has a dorsal fin on his back, and a very similar tail to the other two sharks, with one side pointing up and one side pointing down. And as I finish his tail, I'm making sure it looks a little bit skinnier than the rest of his body. He eats a lot too, so I'll give him a nice big fat belly. One of his favorite foods is a stingray, and those live at the bottom of the ocean too. Now I'm at my favorite part, drawing his funny head. I'm drawing a big rectangle that's wider than his body. Hammerhead sharks have heads that look like sledgehammers or a giant letter T. On each side of his rectangle head, he has an eyeball. So I'm drawing an eyeball all the way on each end. The shape of his head helps him find his favorite food, stingrays, and it helps him stun his prey. He really does use his head like a hammer. And under his rectangle head is a mouth with very sharp teeth. Hammerheads are also endangered because humans keep overfishing them and polluting their waters. We better do better, huh, humans? Artists, take a look at your sharks. Are there any details that you want to add, like colors or maybe some extra fish in your ocean that hopefully swam away fast enough? Take your time to add any shark details you want, and when you're all done, make sure you write your name on the bottom corner of your paper to remind you that this is your picture and you're proud that you did art. I want to thank you very much for drawing with me today, and any adults in the room, thank you very much for pushing play on this show. If your artists would like to show off their artwork or have it published on the website, send it over to me at imaginationdrawalong.com. It makes my day to see your pictures. Until we draw together again next time, I have 3 ideas that your imagination can wonder about based on our picture today. 1. Why are there so many different types of sharks? 2. How can you care for the planet and protect sharks? 3. If you could be a shark, what kind do you think you would be? Thank you for drawing with me today. I hope we draw together again soon.